Green Women Tarot. This is a reading for Virgo for the second half of January 2021. So that's from the 15th of January to the end. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for Virgo. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a Compendium of Witches oracle, which I shall use to draw a couple of cards from to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Virgo for the for the second half of January 2021. What messages are here for Virgo for the second half of January 2021? What does Virgo need to know? So I'm just going to fan the deck out and choose a couple of cards at random. So Virgo, let's see what you get. You have Mountain. Okay, that depicts a long way to go with something and perhaps obstacles in your path, a challenge. You're going to face a challenge, something that you need to overcome. And Staff, which indicates again a long way to go. Yes, I see something beginning here that takes you a long way and it lifts you up to higher levels, but it's going to be arduous. It's going to involve moving out of your comfortable boundaries, out of your comfort zone, to face new horizons, to go exploring in one way or the other and overcome a challenge. But you know, with the Staff, you can certainly, you can overcome this challenge. It's not unsurmountable. I think you'll have the resources you need to see you through whatever this journey or challenge is. So you've got Staff and Mountain. So let's see though where the rest of the reading goes as we ask what is on the cards for Virgo for the second half of January 2021. What messages are here for Virgo for the second half of January 2021? What does Virgo need to know now? So this is the lovely Oak, Ash and Thorn tarot that I'll be using for you today. And I'll draw the 8 card spread for you. So that's the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are in your situation now. And the second 2 cards over that highlight the challenges you may face at this time. And next 2 cards below that offer some guidance from divine energies. And then finally the last 2 cards may reveal your possible outcome. So Virgo, let's see what you get. We start with the Fool. That's wonderful. That depicts a new beginning, the start of a journey. He's even got a little knapsack and a staff. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, So there you are, starting something new. And you've got the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. And then your challenges is Six of Wands and the Empress. Then your guidance from Spirit is the Two of Wands and the Magician, in line with the Empress. You've got already a lot of major arcanas in this reading. And then the King of Wands. And the Page of Swords being your final outcome cards. And you've got the Eight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords depicts feeling hemmed in or imprisoned, stuck, and not seeing a way through a barrier, not seeing a way out of a difficult situation that perhaps holds you back or ties you down. But the message in the Eight of Swords is that by opening your eyes, by changing your perspective and seeing things in a new way, you will see a way out. The idea of this barrier, this imprisonment, it implies that it's self-inflicted to some degree, that through changing your attitude or changing your perspective, you see that you're not as hemmed in, you're not as imprisoned, you're not as held back as you feel you are. It's about reflective thinking and finding a new way of looking at things in order to open up the path for you. And here you are at the beginning of something, the start of a new adventure, a new journey. Perhaps, you know, it involves taking a leap of faith, which may... The downside of the Fool is that it's sort of... it may involve... It may imply that you throw yourself into something just trusting and believing that everything's going to just fall into place, that you're not aware of the perils and the dangers that you are moving towards. But generally the Fool is a card of a wonderful new beginning, an adventure, a journey, a new journey, starting something new with all the hope and faith that it's going to lead you to where you need to be. And you've got the Hierophant here. It's sort of perhaps this journey is linked to finding some spiritual guidance, finding that moral code, that moral compass that leads you as you go forward. It's, you know, I get a sense of starting something with an enormous amount of faith. There's faith in the Fool, as I said earlier, but the Hierophant is, of course, is the leader of your faith. You know, the Pope, the leader, the guide. And you know, I think I get a sense that it's saying to me, anyway, your moral compass will be your key to success. This journey you're about to begin is going to unlock knowledge and provide, you know, sort of lead you to a place where you are wiser. And I mean, for some of you, it could indicate that you start in this journey in order to break free from the confines of tradition. You know, you've got the if I link it with your underlining energy, you know, needing to break free from a traditional institutional sort of environment or feeling or state of being in order to find a new path, in order to find freedom and whatever that brings you, wherever that takes you. Okay, so your challenges here, you've got the Six of Wands, so there's it shows me that to succeed in this is very important to you. There's a fear that you won't succeed, that, you know, you need to not only succeed in your venture and find that acclaim, that acceptance from others, you also want to be able to manifest this. It's sort of very important that you want to bring it about, but there are your doubts that you won't succeed, that you won't manifest this, that it won't be something that is fruitful and something that brings you that security and stability you want to create for yourself, that it won't bring you that abundance of rewards. This is sort of indicates as well that in order to succeed on this venture, this endeavor, you're going to need to really nurture this. You're going to have to put your heart and soul into it and sort of like mold it into shape and bring it into being. And you've even got that echoed here in the Magician. This sort of says, I can because I will because I can. This is creating something from thought, something from above, and manifesting it into reality, into tangible results. The Magician is all about harnessing your power within. Changing something within you changes everything around you, because again, you change your perspective and realize that you can manifest this, you can create it. So you've got the Empress, the King of Wands, and the Magician in line with each other, and that's all very creative and intent-driven energies. The Magician is all about intent. If you don't have the intention, you won't manifest this. It also implies here, as it's in your advice, where you have what it takes. You've got the creativity, you've got the willpower, you've got the resources, and you've got the knowledge, and you've also got the passion for it, the love for it. So go for it, because you need to put into it your heart and soul in order to be successful, in order to find that success you're looking for. You've also got the Two of Wands. Again, this is starting on a journey. It suggests, again, you've got the world in the palm of your hands here. You're in a doorway. You're on a threshold where horizons can open up for you, and it's up to you to decide your path, to choose your path, and move it forward, or take yourself forward on this journey. Just lovely energies about really having the courage, the boldness, and the tenacity, the dedication to begin a new venture, to begin something, some endeavor. And really, if you put your intent, your heart, your soul, if you nurture it, and if you don't limit yourself, if you sort of like to see, if you look far ahead and negotiate where you can go, you can really move forward with this, and it could bring you to success. The King of Wands is his energy is all about adventurous success, inspired movement. This is someone who leads through inspiration, who's in the seat of his power. He has achieved what he wants to achieve, and he's done it with the acclaim and the admiration of others, because he inspires that in them. So it's beautiful, beautiful. And it brings you as well to your truth. The Page of Swords seeks the truth. He is finding his own voice and being willing to express it. Yeah, it's beautiful energies, beautiful. So you have, in order to overcome the mountain here in your oracle cards, I think that from looking at the spread, I get the sense that this endeavor you want to begin may be a long and arduous journey, but the barriers that may hold you back, that you may face, actually are things like self-doubt and an inability to look far ahead, to navigate uncharted waters. This takes courage and determination and dedication, and a lack of self-belief may hold you back, and that would be your highest, the barrier that you need to overcome. It's all about finding self-belief, stepping into your own power and believing in your abilities and believing you're on the right track. And then succeeding. The King of Wands near the end of the spread, it just shows a sense of passion and drive and intent really strongly. And, leading to the Page of Swords, which is about speaking your truth, finding your truth and standing by it. Finding your voice. Finding your voice. So there you have it, Virgo. Very strong energies for you, and it sort of looks amazing that you can begin a journey of learning, and the limits are what you are from within you. The possibilities are the possibilities only end as far as you can see. So what you dream of, what you put into action, you can bring about. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you, and enjoy the rest of the month, and God bless you till we meet again.